Hi guys, welcome to Reensplace. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to use my new Ninja. What is this called? Foodi Pro Grill. The thing that makes it the pro part is that it's got the temperature probe. And I'm going to be making one of these Smithfield maple. Nope, I'm lying. It's Smithfield Applewood smoked bacon pork loin. And I was reading the instructions. I wasn't sure which setting to use, and I have decided based on the instructions on the package, I'm going to go ahead and do the roast feature. I'm going to use the temperature probe, and the instructions on the package say 375 degrees until there's an internal temperature of 160 degrees. So that's what we're going to do. First we put the power on, then I'm going to choose roast. It's at 375. I'm going to connect the probe into the side here. And I'm going to 375 and temperature IQ 160. Preheat it. So when it's done preheating, it'll say add food here. So I'm just going to, it doesn't take very long either. Let me reach over, grab that knife, and I'm going to just open this up over here. I brought a little cutting board with me. So last night we made those hamburgers, and I can't tell you how easy they were to make, how fast, and they really were good. Did you like that, Chuck?
Yeah.
I really liked them, like
Very
really.
juicy.
I think I might even like them better than the ones on the grill, which is saying something. So I'm not sure all this nonsense on here, how this is gonna, if it's gonna be smoking or not, because there's a lot of stuff on here. Bacon? I don't know. I probably should have read all of the instructions, but let's see. I got excited and ahead of myself. Remove pork from the packaging. Place bacon side up on a rack in a shallow roasting pan, 30 to 40 minutes per pound. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this in there without burning myself. There's all bacon on the top here. And I believe that this is the thicker side, which is where I'm going to stick the probe. I feel like that's got a little kink in it. Wow, I'm telling you, this thing is super tender already. I just literally, like that thing went in like butter. Okay, I'm going to go wash off my hands, and I will come back as soon as it is preheated. Okay, we're back. It was only a couple minutes. Wouldn't you say? What would you say? 2 minutes maybe? Maybe. It says add food. So I'm going to try to add the food without burning myself. I don't know if you can see on here, but I stuck the probe into the thickest part right in the middle. And I feel like this is going to be a tight squeeze, but we're going to give it a whirl. I'm wondering if I should cut it in half and put them side by side so that the probe's not... Oh, we're going to do it. I'm going there. Let's try not to... Oh, and my... Oh, well. It is what it is. Uh-huh. Okay. That's one piece. I feel like one side of this would be more than enough for both of us, but we'll have leftovers. Okay. So this is going down. And that is it. It's showing that the pork has an internal temperature right now of 41, 42 degrees. So I have it set for 160 degrees. I'm going to let this bad boy go, wash up, and I will be back when it hits the temperature, and then I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll take it out, we'll let it rest, and then we'll slice it and look at it again. Alright guys, be back. Okay guys, we're back. It hit 160. It's still climbing because I didn't take it out right away. But oh my goodness. Whoops. Doesn't that look good? I'm just going to take it out. Okay, so I'm going to leave the probe in. I'm going to let it rest for like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. I'll watch the temperature and see how far down it comes. But I'm going to leave that probe in there while it's resting. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'll show you Right now the internal temperature says 168, which I'm kind of glad at because I was just reading the package and it said internal temperature of 160, and that after you let it rest and when you slice it, it should have a little pinkness to it. I'm not about that. I know it's perfectly safe to eat pork that's a little pink, but personally, I don't like that. So we shall see if this is cooked enough for me, and I will be back in about 10 minutes or so. Okay, guys, we're back. The pork rested for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to slice into it and see what it looks like. I feel like you might want to show it a little. It's certainly juicy. I need these knives sharpened for me. Wow, it's really fatty, isn't it? It's super juicy. I've never had this kind of tenderloin before, like one of these pre-packaged ones. But I mean, it's thoroughly cooked. It's super juicy. Whoops! The cameraman must be hitting the bottle. I don't know if he's hitting the sauce or not. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get our plates together, and then I'll show you the plate, and I will do a taste test. Back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. This is my plate. I have some pork loin, some mashed potato, and some green beans. These green beans, they're canned green beans. And I just put a little minced onion and a beef bouillon cube in the water while they were heating up. Then I drained them and added a little butter. So let's try this pork. It tastes good. I've never had this kind of pork loin before. We normally just buy like a big pork tenderloin, not a tenderloin, a big pork loin, and cut it out into like roasts. And it's good. I like it. We cut the second side because the first side was like a little fatty looking, but looks good. Can't wait to eat dinner. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and if you haven't done so, please hit the red subscribe button. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.